Hi, welcome to SHTV. I'm your host, Hamparian. As you can see, I'm in Washington D.C. and now we're going to take a look at a couple of monuments.
Hello everyone, welcome to reviewing Washington monuments at night. So, my name is Garen and today, right now, we have this statue. So here we have three brave soldiers who fought for America in the Vietnam War. And this represents all the blood shed, every pain, every sorrow that went through this war. And here we see bunch of guns, bunch of ammo on them, and it shows how hard they fought in this war. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this statue. So for our second monument, here we have a book filled with all of the names, all of the victims of the Holocaust. The Holocaust was a period of time, a war where more than 6 million people died, and precisely Jews. This represents all the hatred, all the racism that this world has lived through. And we can learn from this to not redo our mistakes that we did in the past.
Hello, well, for the third monument we have all the names of the fallen soldiers in Vietnam. As you can see, there's a lot of names and a lot of fallen soldiers. And if you look here, there's an American flag, and right there's flowers. This means that there are people that visited or found the names of their loved ones who were fallen soldiers at the Vietnam War. So thank you so much.
Hello everybody, so I'm standing right in front of this big tower, which behind it lies the White House where President Joe Biden stays. It's very beautiful at night, as you can see with the lights, and there's this beautiful water. Actually, it reminds me of my home, Armenia. There's a place in downtown called Harabarag, which feels just like this. There's people walking, doing the bicycle. It feels just like home, and I feel very happy that they brought me here. Thank you.
Alright, for the fifth monument, we have here Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Do you guys know who this is? He's one of the best presidents of the United States of America. He's the best thing that ever happened to this world because he freed the slaves. And because of him, other countries started freeing the slaves. Not just slaves, but black people, the blacks. And respect to that. Alright, so before we leave, I'm just gonna show you the quote that Mr. Abraham Lincoln has left us with. So, Narek, can you please read it?
In this temple, as in the hearts of the people for whom he saved the Union, the memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever.
The people who saved are the blacks, the slaves. He freed them.
Hey guys, so today we're in Washington D.C, the capital of the United States of America, where this country has 50 states. So this is the Lincoln Memorial. So this is the president of the United States, or was the president, and basically he's remembered because he did a lot of good stuff to the United States. So he freed the slaves, and he did a lot of other stuff. He revolutionized the country. Fun fact, I was born in 12th of February, and so was Mr. Lincoln right there. And he was actually killed because he freed the slaves. And you know, in the world, there's many bad stuff. So people dislike other things, and people like other things. So you just gotta respect everybody's opinion.
I am currently standing in front of Washington Union Station. Let's take a look at what we ate.
Hello. Right now we're sitting at a Wingstop, about to try their food for the first time from Philadelphia on our way to Washington. Let's hope it's good.
So we just got our orders and we're very excited to try it.
Rancho. The ranch is really good. Yo. Music. Oh wait, I have to take a pic. You got the two stars. And obviously good for yeah, yours is mild. Yours? Oh no, never mind. Okay, so we started eating and it's really delicious so far. I don't know why I missed so far. How is it? Good. How are the flavors? Delicious. Give it to Vera. Very good.
We're on our way to the Potomac River and we'll show you how it goes.
So we're walking towards the place right now, but we also forgot to mention that there's a boat ride and that's how we're gonna cross it.
This is the boat.
We're currently on the boat.
And now we're gonna show you around.
Chesapeake and Ohio. The canal follows the Potomac River for 184.5 miles from Washington.
Okay, so throughout the trip, we're gonna interview people, ask if they like it, and see the rating. Okay, can you tell us if you're liking the ride so far?
I like the ride, it's really fun.
Can you give us a rating on 10?
I'll rate it a 10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. We might ask you throughout too. So, Christelle, can you tell us if you're liking the experience so far?
Very much.
Can you elaborate?
The weather's so nice out here. Like, you can see the beautiful view. Show the view.
It stands 555 feet.
Can you give us a rating on 10?
Like 7.5.
Thank you. So, how are you liking this boat experience so far?
It's great. Great experience. Maybe except the fact that Mr. Lou is with us. But that's wonderful.
Can you give us a rating on 10?
I would say 8 because of the rain.
Okay, thank you. So, how are you liking this boat ride so far?
I'm liking it a lot. It's very relaxing.
Can you give us a rating on 10?
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so now I'm gonna give you guys a boat tour, so come along. So we're gonna start by the back of the boat. So over here we have the bar where you could buy snacks, drinks, pretty much anything that you want. And then over here it's the lounge where you could sit and enjoy the view of the boat and just talk. And then we can come to the front of the boat. And over here you could sit down and also enjoy the view from the outside part of the boat.
So it's been a while since the last time I asked you, how is your boat ride so far? Are your opinions the same?
Yes.
Is the rating the same too?
Yes.
Thank you. How are you liking this boat ride so far?
I get very seasick, so I would rate it like a 5 on 10. But great views.
Okay, thank you.
Now we're going to interview the bartender. What do you like the most about working here?
I like most is the people. They're from all over the world, so I get to meet people from Australia, from New York, Iowa, so it's cool. Just meeting new people and getting to experience different things with others. Another thing is always money. Money's always good, so I'm happy. Money's good, I'm happy.
Thank you.
We enjoyed the ride. It was really fun, and I hope to experience this again.
I'm at the Armenian National Committee of America in Washington, D.C. with Aram Hamparian. And now we're going to ask him 5 questions.
My name is Aram Hamparian. I work here at the Armenian National Committee of America in Washington, D.C. We represent the views and values of Americans of Armenian heritage, along with a great many coalition partners who care deeply about the survival, the security, the future viability of Armenia.
What pushed you to pursue this career?
I grew up in an Armenian household in a very active Armenian community, first in New York and then in New Jersey. Served on the altar at my local church, was a member of the Armenian Youth Federation, attended our Saturday and Sunday schools, learned the language, the faith, the culture and history. All of this inspired me to want to give back to the culture that gave so very much to me. So when an opportunity arose after university, an opportunity arose for me to come down to DC and join the Armenian National Committee of America, I jumped at the opportunity, and I've been here ever since.
Do you feel accomplished by being a member of the ANCA?
I think first and foremost, I feel humbled to work at the ANCA. It's a great privilege. The work we're doing is upon the shoulders of the giants who came before us, the generations of Armenians who sacrificed so much for us to have a voice in this country. Armenians for thousands of years before we arrived in America who sacrificed so very much so that our culture could continue to thrive, to grow, to contribute to the world. So for me, it's a humbling experience, and any accomplishment I feel is as a result of being just part of a great team. The folks that I work with every single day, others who I've never met yet, who put their shoulder to the wheel every single day, working hard to make sure that our views and values are represented in U.S. government policy.
What were the results of the works done by the ANCA?
Our work at the ANCA is very much as a second army of the Armenian nation. The First Army, of course, guards the frontiers of Armenia. The heaviest lifting in the Armenian world is done by the people of Armenia, who struggle so hard and sacrifice so very much for Armenia to be a strong and secure state. But Armenians around the world, by virtue of our history, by virtue of our geography, by virtue of the fact that 7 in 10 Armenians lives outside of Armenia's present-day borders, means that we have a very heavy lift. And that work is ultimately to promote, to secure, to strengthen the security, the future, ultimately the viability of the Armenian nation. That is our North Star. Everything that we do aligns with that singular aim, whether it is holding Turkey and Azerbaijan accountable for their war crimes, whether it's providing support, humanitarian support for the people of Artsakh and Armenia, whether it is supporting the security and military strength of Armenia. All these various activities, stretching all the way to our youth programs, they all align with that singular aim, which is the viability of the Armenian nation.
What qualifications do I need, or what degree should I pursue in order to be employed by ANCA?
First and foremost, working at the ANCA is a matter of the heart. Folks need the inner drive to serve and sacrifice for the future, the viability of the Armenian nation, to give with no expectation of return, to give because it's in their nature to give. And I think that is ultimately the qualification. We've seen people come through here with the most advanced degrees. We've seen people come through here who have yet to earn their degree. And what we found is that the singular quality that really stands out is passion, a devotion, a sense of ownership of the Armenian nation, that this is our nation, this is our family, and we will do whatever is needed for our future, our safety, our viability.
What advice would you give to the young Armenians who are slowly losing their identity?
I would say that being Armenian is not a burden. In fact, it's a blessing. That the uniqueness of our heritage, the nobleness of our aspirations adds to our lives. It does not detract from our lives. We need to think about being Armenian as an opportunity, not as something that holds us back. It actually empowers us in ways that are actually rather unique in this world. We face many challenges as a nation. I feel that sharpens our skills. It forces us to be effective. It impels us to develop our skills and to realize our potential, because we realize that we're not doing all this just for ourselves, but we're doing it for our team, for our ancient nation, which today is very much at risk. So I would say that view your Armenianness as a blessing. It may seem heavy at times, it may seem difficult, it may even seem dark at times, but ultimately it is a great blessing to be an Armenian and to give something unique to the world. We have a place at the table of nations, and we've been good citizens of the world, and we deserve that place. We should keep that place for what we can offer to the world, for what we can take from the world, and how we can kind of be part of the rich tapestry of the global community. The world is a better place for the Armenians, and we want to make sure we keep that place. We also have an Armenian National Committee of Canada. We have an office, a building, in fact, in Ottawa. We have a very active presence in Montreal, of course, very active presence in Toronto, also out west. Give somebody here a desk here. Like serious look. You're already smiling. Wait. Is there not a smile behind that look?
Yeah. It looks goofy.
A way to say I know exactly what I'm talking about is you take your fingers and you put your thumb and index finger together, right? And you hold it like this, and when you go, you say, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And just the gesture of going like this makes it look like you know what you're talking about, even if you have no idea what you're talking about.
I've given this a lot of thought. I know exactly what I'm talking about. You can trust me. Artsakh is Armenia.
I've given this a lot of thoughts. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You can trust me. Artsakh is Armenia.
Հայ կզակրիչմը Քեբեկի դեսարամը կծածե, գուզենք ցեզի իբրև նվիրել եւ այո, հրամեցեք դերմակ փանալ.
Okay, Hagop, Shad, Aram. Give me a hug here. Give me a hug. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Help me open it. Ready? Watch us to get this. Wow. That is beautiful. And we'll always have a place of honor here at the ANC office, at our national headquarters. And it'll be a wonderful memory of your visit and the tales of crocodiles and brave
pleasure.
crystal. Thank you so much. This is wonderful.
Painter that did it.
It's
on Quebec, views on the Alps, on the mountains. It's a church, I think, over here, and it's probably autumn, and there's a bit snow left.
Okay, it's excellent composition. I'm huge into composition. It's got good color, good composition, good centering. It's a bit off-center. You got the various lines. It's excellent work. Can you share my thanks with everyone involved in this?
Of course.
Starting with your school. Okay, Hagop, Shad Shranagalim. Shad Shranagalim.
I am currently standing at one of the two locations of the National Air and Space Museum. It's the location for this week's SHTV challenge.
Hi, I'm Karindor Shkunyan, the host of the SHTV challenge. This episode is Washington edition. So let's see where they went to do this challenge.
Hi, I'm Shana Gadran, Challenge Master. This week's challengers have to find an Armenian component in the Air and Space Museum.
The challenge is in the Air and Space Museum, and they have to find one Armenian connection. Well, as an Armenian, I am urging them that they better find an Armenian connection, or else I'm going to hunt them down and make sure that they are going to be part of that museum. Let's see what the challenges are.
Hi, I'm Madeleine.
Hi, I'm Nazan.
I'm Sevana.
And I'm Alik.
And we accept this challenge.
My sister and her wonderful friends. Well, my sister better complete this challenge because if she doesn't, I know where she lives. Right next door to my room. Let's see how they do.
Hey guys, so now we're on our way to look around.
It's gonna be a little tricky, first of all, because like there's a lot of people, and also this is like
It's a really big museum.
Yeah, and so I think it's gonna take a while, but I think we'll it's gonna be a challenge. It's a successful challenge.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Real. So guys, as you can see, there's like a lot of different airplanes. That's Madeleine. And it's really cool, but do you think they're cool enough to have Armenian stuff? Are they cool like us?
Yep.
We'll see.
So now we're gonna try and go find veterans that work here to go ask them a few questions on if they know
anything about Armenian aviation. Is that it? Because they're like retired pilots for the military and things like that.
Go. Okay, so now we want to try and find the 18 Su-30 plane. So we're going to go ask someone.
Since we use that in our military in Armenia.
Let's go.
Okay, so we just talked to one of the tour guides and we asked him where we can find an F-18, and turns out we can find an F-18. We were looking for it now. This is really exciting. Yep.
86 over there.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Over there.
Guys, we spotted the F-18 and we're walking up to her. Okay, so this is the F-18, but in Armenia they're not blue, clearly, because I think this is like a special edition type.
This is probably the US version of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it falls under the same category.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, she's really cute. She's super blue, super cute, super pointy. Yep. So we just realized that the plane that we just showed you is not exactly something connected fully with Armenia. It's just a different branch of plane that is connected to the planes that we use. But exciting news, we found the real deal, because you see that name, Nikoyan. That's an Armenian name.
So this aircraft was created by Mikoyan and Gurevich. It's called MiG-15 bis, and it was first flown in 1947, and it was created by the Soviet Union, and the Armenians were in the Soviet Union during that time. Mikoyan is an Armenian man, and this aircraft was the most widely produced jet fighter. It's transferred now to the US force, and this is what it looks like.
I'm very glad they completed that challenge. My sister completed that challenge to her true Armenian name, so I won't have to hunt her down now, which is sad. But anyway, join us next week for another SHTV challenge.
I'm currently standing in front of the Lincoln Memorial. This will be a perfect opportunity to show you the vlog of our trip.
Guys, we're in Washington right now in the Arlington National Cemetery, and we're just getting a little tour after we were in the bus for about 3 hours.
Yeah. We ended up not getting Wingstop. You might have seen our taste test, but we still got wings with Mr. Lou. Yeah, and now we're going to tour the cemetery. So guys, this is a cemetery. It's very, very big. Very organized, as you can see. But I'm not sure what we're walking towards. And it's still raining, so... Guys, this is the statue from up close. It's like barely moving. I don't know if you can tell, but this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So it's the morning of day 4 in Washington, and right now we're going to the National Museum of yes, that's right. So we were supposed to go to the Smithsonian, but that ended up not happening. But this place is apparently bigger even, so yeah, so I guess it's from the same branch. Yeah. Anyway, we're going in right now. Okay guys, so this part of the museum are airplanes that were used in That's right.
As like you guys can see, there's a symbol, like
there's the swastika over there.
Oh, sorry, we're chasing on.
No, it's okay. Okay. And then I'm not sure what this is over here, but there was one section with the Vietnam War. Super big. There's a lot of stuff.
These are all very old versions of warplanes. Okay guys, so we're in the gift shop of the museum and we're just looking around for things we're gonna buy. I'm probably gonna get this keychain.
And we're getting this matching poster.
Yeah.
We can show it to you. It's this one.
It's super cute.
It's solar system.
Yeah.
You guys, you can see the White House over here.
Shut up. Hey guys, so right now we're walking to the Capitol. We just got out of the Holocaust Museum and
we didn't film out of respect.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't film out of respect for the victims. And now we're on our way to the Capitol. Hey guys, so right now we're in the Library of Congress and it's so beautiful here.
We're in the main reading room.
Yeah, so let me show you. So we're on a balcony. I think we can go down, but I'm not sure how.
I don't think so. There's glass.
There's people down there. So let me just show you. So guys, there's like statues everywhere. The roof is like absolutely beautiful. There are desks and like a bunch of books everywhere. Let's continue. Over here, this is the main area. I don't know if that's supposed to be good. It's beautiful.
Alors bonjour, on vient de terminer un super beau voyage de 5 jours à Philadelphie et Washington D.C. Je pense que les jeunes ont vraiment apprécié, c'était vraiment cool, ils ont découvert plein de choses, également des leçons de vie, de civisme, alors je pense que c'était enrichissant pour tout le monde. Alors c'était un très beau voyage.
Overall, I liked the trip because it was very fun with friends, exploring new places, even new cities, and I hope that other people can do the same that we had the opportunity of.
I had a great time.
Had a wonderful time here in Philadelphia and Washington.
I really liked the trip because we visited so many historical landmarks and we had a lot of time to spend with our friends.
We had so much fun. Best trip ever.
So this week in Philadelphia, I had a bunch of fun with my friends. We went out to places that I've never visited before, and it was something that I enjoyed a lot.
We had a very fun time at Philadelphia and Washington.
Donc, on a passé un super voyage à Philadelphie et Washington. Malheureusement, la température n'était pas géniale, mais les élèves et les activités étaient superbes. Donc, super voyage.
Good morning. I absolutely had such a good time on this trip. I'm kind of sad that I'm going home, but I can't wait for the next one.
Okay, I just want to add that that trip was fantastic, and a big part of it is because of my team, Madame Lara, Madame Marika, even Mr. Lou, and our fantastic driver, Mr. Alain. They are a big part of that success story. So thank you all.
Thank you for watching this episode of SHTV. Let's leave you with some memories of this trip.
Okay, so right now we're recreating the scene of the Titanic.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be